Everybody in front of him on the top. You're clear middle if needed. You're all clear on the top. Both sides. Hang tight there, hang tight.
Yeah, Matt was going to try to shoot the middle there when Clay was up the racetrack. Oh, that hurts me. Look at Cody Coughlin, that job he does. He was right behind the 0-2 of Austin Nell. Austin got his right front fender damaged.
Oh, something breaks on his car.
Yeah, looks like a track bar probably, doesn't it?
Yep. You can always tell when they crab walk like that. He hit pretty hard. NASCAR has to throw a yellow for this.
Yeah. Something in the rear suspension let go.
You can see all the oil on the racetrack where the radiator. And the whole field would have had to drive back through this on the next lap. So this wouldn't have been fair.
No way you can let that go.
Nope.
You've broken the record. 12 cautions here today.
Protect against that run.
Oh, Kurt Busch around off the bumper of Blaney.
Inside, call, watch your inside, you should be the leader.
Truex not able to avoid this one. Or Bowman.
Oh, Bowman's got it.
As soon as Blaney poked his nose to the left quarter panel, that 41 around it went, just like we've seen all week.
Yep.
Let's watch from the rear bumper cam of Denny Hamlin.
Bottom. Inside. They're wrecking behind us. Inside. Caution, watch your inside.
On board with Natalie Decker.
Whoa.
Checked up.
Amazing. What a great job she did. You could hear her get out of the throttle. She had hardly any time to react.
That's impressive.
It certainly was. Pretty hard contact with the outside safer barrier for Saxon.
And what we saw from Natalie Decker, who's had a fast car, that's the detriment. That's one of the things that happens when you fall further back in the field. Running in the 20, she's 22nd right now.
Yeah, these guys were trying to avoid her as they got by the incident. You see a lot of damage to Ed Pompa's car as he makes contact with Andrew Belmont.
Big move to the outside to block Blaney by Stenhouse. I thought for sure Stenhouse was going around.
Yeah, he looked like he was long gone, and that's really what caused this whole thing. When he came up in front of Eric Jones in the 20, Jones had nowhere to go.
And Bowman had filled that space in the inside to make it 3 wide with Eric Jones, so he had nowhere to go.
Nope.
Byron in the 24.
It's up on the outside there.
He's behind Jimmy Johnson. Just look at him in a big slide. Oh, a little bit of contact.
Now here comes the
front.
6. Here comes Bain.
Goes up the banking.
And makes it.
Yeah, see, that's why when you see it all happening, you get on the brakes, you slow it down so you can make it through.
Big push coming from Elliott and Keselowski. Contact! Elliott slam into the wall.
Are you kidding me?
Danica Patrick, Casey Kane.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You all right?
Last second, from at least from that, big hit.
Yeah.
And oh, you see Keselowski got down on the apron, it turned him around.
Top's covered.
So it looked like the 9 went to block the 2 because he was going to make a move.
Low. Go high.
Dalton Sargent, that 25 right behind him.
He just wanders up off the bottom and looks like just tries to turn back to the bottom, Phil.
Just got loose, just simply got loose.
And watch the driving some of these racers do to get through it.
How about Parker Kligerman? He got hit by the 20 of Lagasse. There's that hard contact to the safer barrier for Jennifer Jo Cobb.
Well, it's amazing that Coughlin and Sargent both avoided significant damage. Coughlin, you see there spinning, and that was Sargent right behind him. What a big hit for Jennifer Jo Cobb.
Thank goodness for the safer barriers.
You're right, Phil.
Let's see who gets the advantage going in 3.
Creed on the bottom side.
Big
Purdy is going around hard into the wall. Car goes with him. Caution. And we'll try again.
Michael Self, Willie Mullins are the first 2 cars to get through there.
This might give us a better look at Sheldon Creed in the 28 United Rentals car. And gets it turned back around and keeps it straight, just barely on the grass.
Does not even
wiggle.
spin. He may even get to line up in front of Noah Gregson. Right now, our scoring monitor shows Noah Gregson. Depends if ARCA deems that he was maintaining speed and when the caution flag came out. Look at the damage. The 0.6 into the windshield of Riley Herbst.
As a former car owner, how much are you thinking when you see these? How expensive
just
this is?
Dollar signs.
Oh.
Just dollar signs.
You can see they're only at 180 mile an hour, so the cars aren't at full speed right now. They're not set down in the racetrack. That makes them really easy to spin. We'd seen contact like this earlier in the race, but at this speed, the rear heights in the car aren't set. They're not down in the racetrack. They don't have the downforce. They're way more susceptible to spinning with that contact.
Did you see some of those guys slipping through that wreck? There goes Alex Labbe from Canada. He made it through. And then just the job Spencer Gallagher did to squeeze through.
3 at your right front. 4 looking outside. Spin down low, spin both sides, stay middle, stay middle, stay middle, stay middle.
How eventful has the day been for Ryan Truex in that 11?
This will tell the tale here.
So it looks to me like from this view that Kyle Larson just didn't quite get high enough on Eric Almirola. He was trying to maybe protect the inside a little bit, and the push wasn't quite as square as he needed, again, with the car not at full speed.
You can see Joey Logano into the outside wall. There's Joe Nemechek in the 15 Johnny Davis car. Wow, look, the track's blocked.
Gregson a car length behind, another car length back to Braden. Here comes Corrigan in that blue 43 on the top side with a good push from Purdy. They're wrecking. Holmes is going around and upside down. St. Smith around. A big one here in Daytona, but keep in mind, this is not the finish of this race. We will see a 1-lap shootout to determine this one. So another restart coming. And that's Holmes on his side. Thompson also comes to a stop, and multiple cars involved here on the final lap at Daytona. Look at the 23 on the bottom side of Holmes.
See that we've got the 18 pushing the 32, and the 32's trying to help the 23, but he catches him in the right rear corner, and that turns him sideways. And I think he launched off the front of the 66 of Mark Thompson.
If it wouldn't have been for that incident, the outside line definitely would have had a shot at the win.